For centuries, the Bermuda Triangle has fascinated sailors, aviators, scientists, and storytellers alike. It is a region in the western part of the North Atlantic Ocean where ships and planes are said to vanish without a trace. The mystery has grown so much that it has become one of the greatest legends of the sea. But what is the truth behind these strange disappearances? Is there really a supernatural force at play, or are the answers buried in science, weather, and human error? Let's take a deep dive into the legend of the Bermuda Triangle. The legend began in 1950, when newspapers in the United States published articles about unexplained disappearances between Florida and Bermuda. The reports described multiple incidents involving planes, ships, and over 100 crewmen who had all vanished without a single distress call. In 1952, a magazine specializing in paranormal topics officially drew a triangular region with points at Florida, Puerto Rico, and Bermuda. It was here that the term Bermuda Triangle started to take shape. Soon, popular magazines like Argosy exaggerated the stories, filling them with dramatic quotes and fictional details. The world was captivated. The mystery became more important than the facts. Some believers trace the Bermuda Triangle mystery back to Christopher Columbus. In 1492, while crossing the Atlantic, Columbus and his crew reported strange events: a ball of fire falling into the sea, a light hovering over the water, and their compasses malfunctioning. But science offers simple explanations. The fireball was most likely a meteor. Compass problems were caused by magnetic declination, the difference between magnetic north and true north. And the strange light? Possibly a torch from an island ahead, as Columbus reached land shortly after. The mystery grows only when we ignore the obvious. Perhaps the most famous Bermuda Triangle case is the disappearance of Flight 19. On December 5th, 1945, 5 Navy bombers took off from Florida for a routine training exercise. 14 men were on board. Hours later, they became hopelessly lost. The lead pilot, Charles Taylor, believed his compasses were broken. In reality, he had mistaken the Bahamas for the Florida Keys. For hours, radio transmissions revealed growing panic as the planes ran low on fuel. Eventually, they vanished into the ocean. A rescue plane sent after them also exploded mid-air, killing 13 more men. Despite an extensive search, no wreckage was ever found. To this day, Flight 19 remains one of the most enduring mysteries of the Triangle. But closer inspection shows human error, bad weather, and poor navigation could have been the real cause. 2 British passenger planes also added to the legend. In 1948, the Star Tiger vanished while approaching Bermuda in stormy weather. A year later, its sister plane, the Star Ariel, disappeared on a clear day en route to Jamaica. No wreckage, no distress calls, just silence. Investigations pointed to mechanical problems, poor maintenance, and fuel issues. But without evidence, the cases remained open-ended. For believers, they became proof of the Bermuda Triangle's curse. One of the strangest incidents involved a 5-masted schooner called the Carroll A. Deering. In 1921, the ship was found stranded off the coast of North Carolina. Its crew had vanished. The logbook, anchors, lifeboats, and navigational tools were missing. Some believed pirates were responsible. Others suggested a mutiny, since tension between the captain and crew had been reported. A mysterious black ship was even spotted following the Deering before it disappeared. To this day, the fate of the crew remains unsolved. So, what causes these vanishings? Some suggest alien abductions, time warps, or underwater bases. More scientific explanations point to violent storms, massive waves, human error, equipment failure, and the Gulf Stream, a powerful ocean current that sweeps wreckage away before it can be found. Methane gas eruptions from the seafloor could also sink ships quickly, while sudden magnetic anomalies may interfere with navigation instruments. But when we examine the evidence, most disappearances in the Bermuda Triangle can be explained by natural causes. If the Bermuda Triangle is no more dangerous than any other part of the ocean, why does the legend remain so popular? The answer is simple. People love mysteries. Writers, filmmakers, and journalists have turned the triangle into a cultural phenomenon. Books, documentaries, and movies have ensured that its reputation will never disappear, even if the facts do not support the myth. The U.S. Coast Guard and other official agencies have stated repeatedly that the Bermuda Triangle is not unusually hazardous. Thousands of ships and planes cross the area every year without incident. But mystery sells, and the legend continues to float in our imagination. The Bermuda Triangle may never give us a single clear answer. Perhaps some disappearances will forever remain unsolved, hidden beneath the waves of the Atlantic. But most evidence suggests that the Bermuda Triangle is not a portal to another world, nor a supernatural trap. It is simply an area of the ocean with heavy traffic, unpredictable weather, and powerful natural forces. Yet, the legend lives on. And maybe, just maybe, that's the real magic of the Bermuda Triangle. Not what it is, but what we believe it to be.